What do we have here? Protocol. Make sure no one sees. Assessment terminated. Empty desert. Unknown entity. Protection needed. Danger evaluation. Risk high. Proceed with caution. Subject has big rounded floppy ears, rounded body shape with blue and purple stripes, large accommodating eyes, fluffy creature, toe beans, cute bar-shaped deer, puppy-sized. And now a fun part. Because you discovered a new species, you get to name it however you like. Please refrain from inopportune wording, immature jokes, and prefer Latin or Greek words. Aww, I wanted to name it Beanie for a mix of bee and bunny. Guess it'll have to be Apicurus then. Oh, brain activity seems to be spiking. Slight ocular movement detected. Life form is slowly waking up. Interesting. Cognitive response test. Start. Hello there. I am human. I live here on Earth, a habitable planet occupied by millions of species. Our atmosphere is mainly composed of nitrogen and oxygen. This planet is located in the galaxy we call the Milky Way. This is not an assessment of your Asian language, but a test to see if you have organs capable of audition and making sounds, as this is how we communicate. I know if you're trying to respond thanks to the sensors all over you. First question. Where are you from? Second question. Do you come in peace? Okay. Third question. Would your authorities consider your situation enough to declare war on the United States of America if you were to escape? Okay. Fourth question. Would this war be declared to mankind as a whole then? Alright. Fifth question. How advanced would you describe your technology? Sixth question. How proficient would you consider your species to be compared to humans? This can be about your senses, potential powers, organs, strength, longevity, intellect, anything inherent to your species biologically. Okay. Seventh question. Why are you here on planet Earth? Okay. Eighth question. Why were you unconscious in the middle of the Nevada desert when I like to take a break from work but noticed something weird and had to cut short my time out of the lab? Why? Okay, good. I just wanted to know. And the last question, number 9. Do you personally feel threatened or in danger here? Nice. Okay. I try to be as accommodating as possible. Do tell me if I can do anything to help. Alright. Result of the test. No answer from subject. Consequence. Bad for science and the government. Good for my liveliness. Even though you haven't answered once, I can see that there is activity when I speak. In the event that you're able to understand, I'll explain everything I do, okay? Also, this is protocol. We humans have 5 senses: sight, hearing, touch, smell, and taste. There's something we do to test all of those called Cranial Nerve Exam. It is what I'm gonna do to you. Now, it could sound aggressive if you don't know what it's like, but many people actually find it extremely relaxing. If that can help make your stay here on Earth as nice and comfortable as possible, it's a win-win situation for us all. Let's start with the first sense, vision. Usually, the organ called eyes allow you to perceive. Yours look like insects. You have 2 rounded patches like us humans, but they look to be composed of tons of smaller receptors. I wonder if you can see infrareds and ultraviolets. We'll test that later. First, just follow the light. Its frequency is in the middle of the spectrum, so you should be able to see it. Great. Let's now check your field of vision. You tell me when you can't see the light anymore. If you can't tell me, don't worry. I have your brain activity over here. Let's go. Just gonna come to the right, to the middle, to the left, all the way to the left, 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 and behind you, and to the right again, and next to you, and to your right, and back to your right, and back in front of you. Oh, you have 360-degree vision. You don't need your eyes to look in order to see. That's what I see on the monitor, at least. That explains why your eyes weren't moving before. You see everywhere. Are you omniscient? Problem. Limit of human comprehension and consciousness. I guess. Let's see if your sight keeps surpassing ours. This is a UV light. I want to know if you can see anything when I turn it on. Oh, your senses are overwhelmed. I'm sorry. I turned it off. Your activity really spiked there. I apologize for any discomfort, but I need to check the infrareds too, and we'll be done for this test. Honestly, you're doing good. Thanks for not destroying me, this lab, and our world. Thank you. Confession. I think you look adorable and wouldn't be able of any harm. And I just want to pet you, and you seem so fluffy and squishy and cuddly. Affirmation. I am not allowed, as the fate of humanity may lie in my hands. The flashlight is now in infrared mode. Be ready. And it's doing it again. I'll stop it. General conclusion. Your eyesight is superior to ours in every way. Okay, now let's test your smell. Not how you smell like, but how you can smell things. I have wooden sticks. We call them incense sticks. I'm gonna burn them and they will release a fragrance. Your job is to tell me what it smells like. You can describe the scent if you don't exactly know what it is. Alright. So, what do you think? It was croissant. Yes, they have weird scents. Now that you know that, should we do one more? Okay. And it should smell like petrichor. Huh? Those may not even exist where you come from. French food and earthen rain. How silly. Okay, maybe burning sticks aren't potent enough. I also have those sprays that look like perfume. They don't have stickers though, so I won't exactly know the smell either. Let's hope it's easy. Oh, I bet this is pistachio. I love snacking on those. Whoops, I forgot to ask you. You weren't being very responsive anyways. Life form seems to have trouble with smell. Okay, let's get to a sense I bet you won't be lacking in: hearing, with those cute flappy ears of yours. Oh, danger. Don't belittle unknown alien specimens. First, I get very far away and approach very close to your ears. Okay? Let's do that. I am going to whisper to the same intensity. Far and close, okay? Ready? Extraterrestrial, 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 extraterrestrial. Could you hear it? Let's try a bit louder. Extraterrestrial, 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 extraterrestrial. Could you hear it? Okay, and now I'm gonna be very inaudible. Extraterrestrial, 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 extraterrestrial. Could you hear it? Can you hear me? Alright. Could you hear me when I was very far? And very close. Okay, good. Now let's test your spatial audio recognition. Tell me if I make a sound on the left or the right. This ear for the left. And this would be the right ear. Let's start. Where do you hear it? Okay. Next one. Okay. That one was in both. Did I trick you? Of course not. Your ears are working perfectly. And now, to see what frequencies you can hear. Ours is basically 20 to 20,000 hertz. This is 1 hertz. Obviously you can hear it. Okay. And now let's just try 40,000. Because I think you're gonna hear it. Okay, you can hear 2 times more frequencies than we can. Maybe more. But I don't have the tools to test. Recurrence. Addition seems undeniably superior to humans. Then, let's examine your touch. I've been waiting for this as an excuse to give you headpats, but allowed by the US government. So I'm gonna touch you. That means I need your consent. Do you consent to me petting you? Your silence, unfortunately, has to be taken as a yes for research purposes. Oh, you're so cute. Honestly, that wasn't really a scientific test. But now, I'm gonna touch you somewhere, and you gotta tell me where you feel the touch. I stay non-invasive and try not to touch very sensible parts of your body. Okay? Do you still consent? Okay. Where am I touching you? Okay, good. Where am I touching you? Okay. Where am I touching you? Okay. And now? Okay, and now? Okay. Perfect. Observation. Proprioception seems to be good. Our last touch test is sharp or dull. I'm gonna touch you in similar places as before, but this time you're going to tell me if you feel it sharp or dull. This is sharp, and this is You hear it? Can you feel the difference? Let's try. Also, don't worry, your magnificent fur won't be tainted by the sharp side as this pen ran out of ink. Let's proceed to the tests. Sharp or dull? Sharp or dull? Another one. Sharp or dull? And this one. Sharp again. And this. Dull. And this. A bit of both. That will do. Alright, this concludes the touch test. Fact: endorphin, dopamine, serotonin, and melatonin levels increased after petting the specimen. Effect on human brain? Question mark. Interrogation: regular human physiological response or special power from life form? Now we should be getting to the last exam, your taste. However, seeing as you are still unconscious and we don't know your species diet, it would be too much of a hazard to conduct. This means that we are coming to the end of our time together. For now, at least. You have been a great subject to work with, and I hope our species can cooperate in the future. Seeing your results, you probably possess higher amounts of consciousness than we do, and I can't wait for a possible communication to learn all the wisdom you withhold. I'm actually glad I saw you in the desert. Anyhow, rest well, little beanie. What a funny little creature. I wish we had more of those. Affirmation: other aliens are mean to me. Affirmation: this one isn't. Personal opinion: I think those are equal to guardian angels of some sort.